Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Enslaver Plays Myst. Last time we left off, I was just about to go into this deep dark cave. But before I do that, a couple of things. Some eagle-eyed viewers will have probably noticed that when I walk around the areas in Myst, I tend to miss stuff. Like, back there was a red page sitting on top of one of those weird pedestal things. So at some point I'll go back and get that. But, more importantly, since the last episode that I recorded, I actually went back and looked at those two halves of the notepaper, you know, the one that was like split down the middle so you can only read half of it at once. I actually went back and looked at my videos and copied that down into my notes. The people who have been keeping up with these videos on the YouTube forums will already be familiar with this, because I actually put those up on the website. But for those who haven't done that, here it is on screen now, just in case you can't read my handwriting, which honestly I wouldn't blame you because I can barely read my own writing. The notepaper says, "Marker switch vault access Island of Myst. The vault is located in very plain view on the Island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island," which I did. "Turn every one of the switches to the on position. Then go to the dock and as a final step," see, even I can't read this stuff, "turn the marker switch to the off position." So that's interesting. It seems that there's some kind of vault on the island itself. Ooh. So when I next get back to Myst, which will be what the hell? When I next get back to Myst, which will presumably be after I finish this age. Wow, I'm not sure if this is because I'm in a different area or because it's a different time of day. Whoa! Huh, I wasn't expecting that. Usually the cursor changes. What the hell? Alright, I have no idea what this is. But those are obviously the icons. Can I move these around? Yeah, I can kind of move them around. Aha! Okay. Don't think that's right. Need to get so that it's... Nope. Not that little vase thing. What was that? This thing goes way too fast for me to see what I'm doing. And it's really dark. What was that? Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to point this at the... And there's the crystals. Not sure what... No, that's the clock, isn't it? I can just about see that. And that's definitely the... Well, is it... I was thinking it's the hole, but maybe it's not. I have a feeling I have to go back and make sure I've turned on all of these buttons, because they're really hard to see. Anyway, that's the, this one. That's the sort of crack in the ground, making the roaring noise. Come on. There we go. That one's doing the right noise. That one's doing the right noise. Now I need to point this at the clock. If I can find it again. I have a feeling I should probably take down those numbers as well. So that's the crystals. There we go. Oh, there's a little arrow at the bottom there. I can't really aim it down, but I can aim it sideways. There we go. Oh, okay, so I've got to do it so there's no noise. There we go. Now there's no noise. Oh, it even flashes to tell me that I should put him... There we go, okay. So that's... Okay, that's the geothermal plant. There's no way for me to move this up. So I need to find the dripping water. And I really don't remember what that looked like. That's the clock right there. I don't think I've found the dripping water yet, which is probably why I can't do this. Let's leave this alone. Let's stop messing around with stuff I don't really understand. Yep, shut that. And we'll go back into the cave and we'll explore. We'll also pick up that red piece of paper that I found, or that I went past rather, that someone else found for me. What? Oh. Why you want to turn the lights off in here, I do not know. It's dark enough and hard to see as it is. Why? Yeah, what is this? Oh right, okay, because I turned them on because they were already off and the bats came out. Now I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, so yeah, so I didn't actually turn this on. That's probably, there we go. Yeah, I didn't. I ended up not even turning that on. So now I need to find. So I need to find the dripping water. I think I've already got the obelisk. I've already got the clock and the geothermal noise. Let's make sure this is, yeah. Oh yeah, that's where the red piece of paper is. So it's interesting that this... There we go. It's interesting that this land doesn't have Sirius and Agonar's room, at least as far as I can see, because, as I said many times before, usually when you encounter such things... What's this? I swear my hand went into a sort of interactive... No? Oh well. Yeah, usually when you find the diary pages, there... I heard water dripping. Yeah, I guess it was just the sea. They're in Sirius and Agonar's room, rather. This area's pretty awesome. Am I looking through these things when I'm messing around with that thingy over there? It's hard to really tell. That's the door that I can't get through. Let's go over here. So obviously the door has something to do with... here we go. And there's the blue page, yeah. I'm not going to touch that. Okay, so that's on. So yeah, that door that I can't get through, it has like a weird combination lock which has the sounds that I'm hearing on it. So I guess what I have to do is figure out the order that I need to put them in. Because it has like... That's the well. That doesn't exist. Neither does that. That's it. That's the obelisks. That's the geothermal. That's the clock. That's the water. Yeah. So I presumably I just need to put them in the order that I saw them on that weird device. So what I'll do is I'll make a note of that as well as dialing them in. I'm not really sure what this device does, but I guess we'll find out because I've now pressed all the buttons. All the things are now lit up nicely, and I should be able to tune that weird radio thing into them. And there's steps going down to the sea. The background story for this place, I have actually no idea what this place is even called. I should probably look that up at some point. But to be honest, actually, I'm probably going to be done here before I get around to doing that. But the background story for this place is that it splits in two. I guess that's referring to the geothermal bit, and that the life energy flows out from that tree area, or it flows into the tree area, or something, I can't remember. Anyway, alright, so now we've got the water. Now we can find it. So the water was around that area where there are lots of trees, so I'll just keep... Oop, there we go. Perfect. 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 Oh, that's... I'm pointing at the wrong one. That's the clock, so the well should be kind of around the other way. I wonder if I should sketch these things. I probably should. Oop, there it is. There we go. Alright, let's, I guess, write these down. Find a new Oh, I just accidentally right-clicked. Push that button. See what happens. I have no idea what that did, but I'm going to make a note of those numbers just in case. Considering that it's a sigma, and a sigma is like, well, it's a Greek S, Greek capital S, Greek capital sigma, and that usually in maths at least dictates or indicates a sum or a total. So no, I'm going to skip. I apologise. I'm going to skip this. That's water. You're going to laugh when you see these. Water. And that's 122.1. Next up is the geothermal. So that's like another box, and then sort of crack in the ground. Sort of heat coming up from underneath it. And then that's geothermal. And that's 099.4. And so I have a feeling that the sigma just adds them all together. So I'll make a note of what that value is as well. Although since I'm taking notes on this, it's not really gonna be much difference. I'm gonna make a note of the clock. It's like pointing at 2 o'clock. And I just made a really big error on the thing, on the notes. One there, one there, one there, and then it's sort of ticking, so I'll make a note of that. And then that's wait. Then it's 044.3. And then we've got the obelisk. And this is at the same time... Oh, that's also rising underwater as well, I didn't notice that. It's sort of obelisk shaped. And that's sort of panpipes noise. So write that down, and then 018.7. And lastly, the well, which is a sort of whistly wind noise. Just draw a hole with wind coming out of it. And then that's sort of wind noise, so I'll write that down, and then that's 196.3. Okay, and then I'll press the sigma button. Oh, wait a minute, did that do them in a specific order? Let's try that again. So that does the obelisk first, then the water, then the hole, then the geothermal, and then the clock. Interesting. Okay. So maybe that's the order I need to get them in. Okay. It's very hard to see in this place at night. So yeah, anyway, once I'm finished recording this episode, once I'm finished done, what the hell was that? God, I'm losing my ability to speak. Once I'm done making this episode, I will upload the pictures of my note pages so that you can all see my wonderful drawing skills. Let's see what all that's like. God, it is really hard to see here at night, isn't it? Okay, so I guess now we just have to find the door in the darkness. What's that? Oh, that's more steps. It's nice that the steps are illuminated as well, sort of. That's the clock, isn't it? Yeah, so that means I should be going back this way. Okay, let's click on this to get the camera angle right. So the first one was the obelisk, which is like a panpipe noise. Okay. There we go. And then the second one was the water dripping, which I think is down the bottom. There we go. And then the third one was the wind, which is that one. And the fourth one was the geothermal noise. That one. And then the last one was the ticking clock. The one? Okay. Okay, well that was unpleasant. The game just crashed very briefly when I walked down these stairs, and so I had to do all of that again. But we're here now. We're going to see what we will see down this corridor. I have a feeling I know what's down this corridor, because even though, as I said, I've only played through this level once before. It's noisy in here, isn't it? Ooh, this place is cool. There's like shiny lights everywhere. Even though I've only been in this level, finished it once, this part is the bit that I remember the most, because it is the part that requires the most note-taking. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. This is the underground railroad. Except it doesn't look like a railroad. I always remembered it as being such, but it looks more like a bathysphere or something. So anyway, yeah, this is going to require me to do a lot of note-taking. So again, I apologize for this. See if I can remember how to do this. Let's see if I push the... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Ah, but I do have a compass. Okay, so let's go. Woohoo! Okay. Long way down. Okay, southwest, southeast. It's all very confusing. Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to draw a dot in the middle of the piece of paper, because I know for a fact that wherever I put the dot, it's going to be in the wrong place. What's that? What if I press... Okay, so I can't go that way. That way. This is quite helpful. I seem to remember that in the original game these red markers weren't there. Okay, so the only way I can go is north, so I'm going to press... I guess I'll make a little mark on this, on the map, to go up, so forwards. We get to another place. This is so much better animated than the first. Okay, so I'll go, I guess I'll call that 1 unit. Again, you see, I don't really have much measure of distance. I have direction, but not distance. So northeast is out. Okay, so obviously I can go south because that's where I came from. I can go west as well. I'm going to draw a little compass on my notepad before I forget, which I inevitably will have to draw over when I'm taking my things. So that's east and that's west. Sometimes I forget that. Okay, so I can go west. That's all I can do. I can only go west, so let's do that. No. Help if I'm paying attention. Forwards! Whoa! That's neat. Please don't go too far west or I'm going to go off the edge of the page. Okay, so let's see. Wait. Did I just hear a ping? Much like the ones that we heard in the mechanical age. So obviously I can go east because that's the way I came, clearly, and I can go north as well. So again, let's do a little north thing. Again, I apologise for spinning around like this, but I'm trying to be thorough to make sure that I don't miss any things. Okay, so I go north. Up and down and up and down. Yeah, it did. It made that noise. Okay, so I can still go north there, so I'm going to make a little note mark there. I should really go back and take a note of this, because I still have those notes, I think, somewhere. Let me check. Yeah, so north is a ping, and then that hiss noise, that steam, is east. So let's see. Okay, that's not east, that's west, isn't it? So well, how about that? Maybe I should follow those instructions. Anyway, I'll do that. Because last time it pinged at me, and I did in fact go north, and that seems right, and north with the ping noise is correct. Okay, I'm now trying to balance 2 different note pages at once. This is fantastic. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to stop it right there. Actually, no. Let's continue for a little bit more. Let's try and get to the end of this. Okay, so it wants me to go east, so I shall go east. Okay, curvy track. You see, I'm a little bit disoriented as to how long I've been recording because I had to do a whole bunch of gameplay. That's why I said that. So I'll let it go a little bit further. But okay, that was another hiss. So it wants me to go east again. So let's just. So one of them is to the east. Again, I'm going to make note of this. There's another one that goes north. There's one that goes west, which is where I came from, clearly. You'll notice that the track also twists a lot, so I'm going to go east again. The track twists and turns, which I seem to remember I had to take account of in my original note-taking. Okay, that was a different noise. That was not a ping for north, because stupid notes. That was a ding for south. Yes. Okay, so let's just make a note. See, now that I'm paying attention to these noises, I don't have to. Okay, so there is a mark going south, so I will do that. There's also one going west. So again, another little note there. And one going northeast. But I'm going to go south. Oh, that was another ding, wasn't it? So I think it wants me to keep going south, because I can't go north, because that's where I came from. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to stop. I'm going to throw caution to the wind and stop taking notes and just follow the instructions. Because I'm sure you don't want to watch me sit here spinning like a hovercraft. Ooh, that was the other noise, which is west. So let's go west. West. Da, 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 da. I'm worried that I'm actually about to come up on the place that I started at according to my map. But of course, on my map, I'm going all right angles. So basically, my map is useless at this point. Oh god. Okay, what was that? That was a ding and a other. So it wants me to go. So confused. So the other is west, so it wants me to go west. And it was the lower pitch noise, so it wants me to go southwest. Which is completely not what I did. Okay, so north is a high-pitched ping, south is a low-pitched ding. Okay, that was the other noise, which is west again. And I keep turning in the wrong bloody direction. I apologize. I hope I get out of here soon. Okay, that was northwest. So it's this way. Making things much quicker. Okay, that was north and the steam northeast. Damn it! Sorry. Of course, there's absolutely no guarantee that these sound instructions are leading me in the correct direction at all. North. Oh, God, I'm just really stupid today. I'm sorry. I apologize profusely. What is that button anyway on the little speaker to the left? Ooh. The tilt in the track there. That's kind of neat. Oh, I know what it is. What? Could it be? Why did I get out? That was weird. Maybe I right-clicked accidentally. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Alright, so... okay, so it means I can... That's... Okay, that... You know what, I'm just going to write these sound notes on the right piece of paper, because at the moment I'm putting them in the wrong place. So, south was a ding, so it's southeast. Oh my god, I'm stupid, I don't know cardinal directions. So, this ding. This looks interesting. Oh joy, I made it! I did it! I got out! I succeeded! What the hell is that? Oh, I guess. Yes! Triumph! Triumph! And with that, I think I'm gonna call an end to the episode. Whew, that was exhausting. But thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.